September of last year. And not only has this person had incredible results with her skin, but has incorporated these products into her business and has had so much success there as well. Please help me welcome Miss Woodson Gardner.
Oh, thanks so much. This is really, really exciting. And I'm going to have to do this fast because I'm going to tell you about a person in my business who was the least likely person I thought would completely help me turn all of our businesses around using Jouve. Her name's Rosina Nelson. And she's an older African-American woman. I call her Miss Rowe. And Miss Rowe, I'm going to talk to you like Miss Rowe talks to me. Okay? And apparently I looked like a nanny goat before I came to RX, according to my before picture, as you see up there. But that after picture was taken less than a month ago with only mascara and some lip gloss that was coming back from Cancun. And I'm going to tell you now how I use Jouve as my foundation. But Miss Rowe, she lives in the highest unemployment, poorest county in South Carolina, Marion County, South Carolina, with the lowest mean income. And she is crushing Jouve. And so, oh yeah, so when I do my weekly trip down there, she calls me at 7 in the morning. Woodson, where you be? I'll be coming on down to see her. And so I go on down to see her. That's how we talk. And we go down there, and we fit everything we need for a full day's worth of presentations into a bag smaller than this. It has 5 hand mirrors in it, 5 skin systems in it, makeup wipes, hand sanitizer. We each have a smartphone, and we each have clean earbuds. Woo! That's all you need. Oh, and Miss Rowe has a magic Jouve Bible. And her Jouve Bible has all the print-offs from our library. She didn't make anything up. She didn't need to. She has sheet protectors. She has before and after pictures. She not only has before and after pictures of Jouve, she has before and after pictures of Slender Eyes. And they're conveniently right behind the last pictures of the Jouve, because now she's selling more Slender Eyes than she ever did having Slender Eyes meetings because of Jouve. I'll tell you how. So we go on down there. She goes, I want to do something. I want people. We can't make this look hard. People don't want PowerPoints. We can't go in with any big screens because you'll scare people. I said, well, then we need 5 hand mirrors. All the product you've got, I'm bringing my product down, let's go. She goes, where are we going to get hand mirrors? I said, we're going to the Yellow Boutique. Every town in America has a Yellow Boutique. You got 2 of them right around the corner from here. If you don't know what the Yellow Boutique is, that's what us Southern snooty people call Dollar General. And so you go down to the Yellow Boutique and you get 5 hand mirrors, less than $10, and you keep them in your bag. Biggest expense you'll have other than your inventory. You go down and you set everybody around. You have to have the YouTube video that Cassidy did with the white residue. Has everybody seen that? It's 1 minute and 55 seconds long. That's your egg timer. When you put the tightener on someone's face, they have to watch that video. You don't talk to them. They don't talk to you. You put earbuds in their ears so they don't get distracted. And while it's tightening their face, they're learning what it's doing. If they get a residue, they're not worried about it. They go, heck, it's working. If they don't get a residue, heck yeah, I'm one of the people that didn't get it. And if they do get the residue, use the brightener and wipe it off. It's gone. We call that the magic eraser. So when you sit them down at the table, everybody has a mirror. You look at them. You go, what do you want us to fix? And if they don't know, I don't know what to fix, Miss Rowe will go, your left eye looks awful. And so we put it on their eye. And we put the earbuds in their ears. And they watch the video. That's our egg timer. People around the table are like, oh, you know, whatever. And that person's watching that video. And after it's done, they can't believe it. Now, here's what Miss Rowe taught me. You don't put it on the worst looking eye. You put it on the other eye. Because that makes the worst looking eye look even worse. And you only do it on one side. And then you go to the next person. And everybody's looking at them like, oh, you look like this. Oh, Jackie Lou, you look amazing. And when you get to the second person and you do whatever they want to have done, it could be a parenthesis. It could be barcodes. That's around your lips. You got barcodes. It could be their forehead, whatever. You do one side. And every once in a while you look back at Jackie Lou and go, Jackie Lou, tilt your head this way. You're kind of lopsided. And she's like, oh, you know, okay. You think I'm kidding. This isn't a joke. This is what we do. And then we get to the next person and the next person. Well, about the time you get to the third person, everybody's in. But there's always young people, and there's always somebody who thinks she's prettier than she is. I don't have wrinkles. There's always one. Or you're working with a young group of people that don't think the tightener's for them. And so that's when you get a funny phone call from Erica Elmitz who goes, Woodson, you won't believe this. My mom has been using the product wrong and she's getting better results than any of us. She didn't read the instructions. She's mixing the two of them together and putting it all over her face. Shut up! What? So I started doing that. And on that after picture you just saw was me doing that every day for 6 weeks. 1 + 1 = 3, y'all. I call Miss Rowe. I go, Miss Rowe, we're never selling anything separate. She says, I'm down with that because the skin system's 100 points. So that's all we do. So now we only sell skin systems. If you break it apart, you're going to pay retail for that tiny little tube, or you can get both of them for $163, because that is wholesale plus taxes and shipping. That's the Miss Rowe special. And so here's what we do. The little dipstick that doesn't think that she needs it. You put a pump of the brightener in your hand and a tiny little squirt of the tightener. You mix it together and you put it on 1/4 of their face. Either the top part of their eye up into their forehead, or if they got jowls, the hound dog think they put it down here. And their whole face lifts. Doesn't matter how young they are. It's the sensation, and you will see it. And it feels amazing. Hello. And so then she's got people that go, I can't believe everybody's in. I said, do you think somebody, if they looked at you, they'd tell which eye we did? She goes, yes, will you please fix the other eye? Right when I get ready to go over there and fix their other eye, Miss Rose says, oh, heck no, you're going to pay for the other eye. And I'm like, okay, Miss Rose. And she means it. So then you're going to pay for the other eye. So then they're like, okay, what do I need to pay for it? And I go, well, the system's normally $200. She goes, Woodson, that's for the snooty people in Charlotte. Down here in South Carolina, the Miss Rose special is $140 plus taxes and shipping, because these are my friends. They see value, they're excited, it is fun, everyone's laughing. We're done with the whole table in less than 30 minutes. Now we have 30 minutes to make appointments, take pictures. We got the Jouve app. People are laughing, and if there's a man in the house, God love his heart. Because Miss Rowe goes, where's Jay? Where's your husband? Well, why do you want my husband to come in here? Well, you know he needs some work. And then the wife will say, well, he does have crow's feet. And Miss Rowe says, crow's feet? He's got the beak, the head, the wings, the feathers. Get him in here. And he comes in, and we do one of his eyes. And then we make fun of him because we're like, did you see how lopsided he was? Well, then they all start thinking about guys, and it's fun. And you think I'm making a joke. It is funny. And it has turned our whole business around. Because when you're working with people that are looking for an opportunity and don't think this might work for them, they see a real opportunity that they can have fun, they can feel better about themselves, help a couple other people feel better about themselves. And Miss Rose says, hey, if you want to join me in this and you get a skin system, 4 customers doing what you just did, you're business qualified. And they go, shut up. We book meetings for meetings. She now has people doing what we do because there's no song and dance. They don't need me. They need a YouTube video as their egg timer, a free Jouve app, 5 hand mirrors from the Yellow Boutique, and a couple of skin systems that you'll have that you'll exchange the product out because people want it in their hands and they leave. And now she's got people making money. They're team lead qualified. They are growing leaps and bounds. And they're doing this on their own and they're having fun. They're doing these on lunch breaks. And so that's what I want you to know, that you really can change someone's life. And when you feel good about how you walk out the door, it changes everything. So I'm letting you know I now use it as makeup. Thanks to Maggie Elmitz and mixing the 2 things together. Cynthia saw me do it this morning, no foundation on whatsoever. I use Jouve and the tightener as my foundation. If I have a problem area, and I got a couple of them, then I go back with the tightener and do what I need to do. I slept in the tightener and I looked like I had war paint on. I didn't care. I was sleeping. My face wasn't moving. And And it really helped heal those deep lines. So have fun with this. Y'all need to find out who Rosina is. You tell her that we said, hey, Miss Rowe is awesome. And come on down to South Carolina and get you some. Because we're having a good time doing it. When I see this room and how gorgeous y'all are, there is a huge movement for you. And when they see what this does instantly here, they start asking you about the before and after pictures on the weight loss. And that's what Miss Rose said. It worked that great on that growth weight. Can you imagine what it does inside your body? Woodson, get out your fat pictures. So that's it. I'm done. Love y'all.